Hi guys, MX Rob here. Just wanted to show you a little app I've been working on for the DR650. It's called MyDR650. I've put some time into it, but just wanted to let you guys take a look at it and see what you thought of it. So here we go. Basically just machine specifications, periodic maintenance schedules, tune-up specifications, fastener torque tables, lubrication points, maintenance and tune-up, carburetor specs and adjustments, engine lubrication and cooling, chassis exploder views, electrical system info, wire and cable and hose routings, servicing data, and I put together a little OEM parts section for ordering parts that you'd need just for doing particular service things like seals and things like that. Let's go back to the top. Got a little about my DR650. Just quickly find what you need. Basically a little blurb on why I did this. Machine specifications. You can also go sideways and get the full width, but it just gives you all the dimensions and everything that you know your bike has, your seat height, your engine type, all the basic stuff that's in the manual. This is all just stuff right out of the manual, so just easy for you to look up the information, electrical information, yada yada yada. I've got everything in there for all the countries, so everything's there for everybody. Back out of that, let's go to periodic maintenance schedules. That full periodic maintenance schedules are in here. So if you're out in the garage working on your bike or whatever, you've got everything right in your hand. If you've got a smartphone, then you know you can use this. It's going to be right there for you. Tune-up specs. I got everything with a little extra information in there for lining things up and things that I've learned. Just basic stuff. So it's all there, so you can look all this stuff up when you need it. Fastener torque tables, the complete everything, and I've got it. Oh, shut it off. Great. I got it where the foot-pound is on the first row. So you guys out of the country here, out of the United States, you know, you'll just have to be on the other side. We're used to being on the other side, so now you're on that side. Keep going here. I got lubrication points, so this is right out of the manual, so you can go right in and see all your lube points on the bike. We got maintenance and tune-up procedures. Same thing. This is directly out of the manual. So there it is. There's all the pictures. There's everything you might need. If you're out in the garage working on your bike, you need a quick information or some help on things. Now, the whole manual's not in here. I didn't do everything, but I've got a lot of things in here that I thought would be really helpful. Carb specs and adjustments. I got the exploded view of the old BST here and all the jetting for all the different countries. Further down, float height adjustment. Always replace O-ring 16, 17 when disassembling the carb. Yeah. Pilot circuit adjustment, how to drill out the hole, just like out of another manual. And then I wrote up this on pilot circuit adjustments and needle adjustments. I've talked about shimming in here, and down here at the bottom I showed where to put the shim. This is for stock carb, of course. That type of stuff. I've got cooling and lubrication stuff, so basically just the Pareto chart of how it goes and that, just so you can kind of give an idea what's going on. Anything having to do with the oil system, so oil cooler, any of those type of things. Chassis exploder views. This is always really helpful if you're working on the bike. You need to see, you know, where spacers go when you took it apart and you can't remember. I got everything in here. It's got all the torque meters and everything, and this is, again, right from the manual. I just took the stuff right out of the manual, so you'll be able to see in a quick minute right what you need and get to it fairly quickly instead of having to page through the manual. Of course, you do need to have a smartphone for this, but everybody's going to get one eventually. So anyway, all this type of stuff that you might need is in here. The whole manual worth of stuff. Next is electrical system, and I've got all the basic location of components. I don't have everything in here, but I have a lot of what I thought might need. I got all the troubleshooting stuff, the basic circuit of like the starter system circuits and interlock circuits and all that. A lot of which we bypass, but anyway, it's there. Troubleshooting again, starter motor exploded view, what the switches are doing, the full circuit. for ignition circuit, troubleshooting there, and then some of the basic connectors and headlight connectors and taillight stuff, blinkers. Then here are all what our switches are doing. These are telling you the color wires and everything. Once again, this is all right out of the manual. Battery information, and then every single wiring diagram for every country. So it's all in here. There's for Canada, USA, Australia, Switzerland, everybody's in here. The very bottom, I put Mr. Nate, I think it's Nate, N-A-T, Nate Merrill's beautiful color-coded and annotated unit in here, the whole one. It's all inside here. There's also a link to go directly to DR Writers. We can go right there, and there we go, and then there it is right there. You can go right into it and see it right on the phone. You can go right to his website, and it'll come right up for you. So we got that. So that's what I got for electrical. Wire, cable, and hose and routing, I've got all those. So if you're wondering where things go or if things aren't fitting right on your bike, here's everything you might need. Quick a second, pull it up and take a look at it and make sure you've got everything routed in the correct direction. Even stuff for yeah, just everything that I could think of that might go in there off the system. Even stuff from the California VAP system, all that stuff. So that's in there. Servicing data. This is just the tight numbers and everything necessary for rebuilding your engine and everything. Not that you'd need that quick a second, but you might if you're working on your motor. So here's everything, all the wear points and maximums and minimums on the bike. Last thing I did as far as that type of thing goes was an OEM parts, and basically all I did was just put together gasket kits for parts. So if you're at a bike shop, you know you do the oil change. Here's the OEM Suzuki oil filter, here's the oil sealing ring, here's the oil filter cover part number, here's the gasket drain bolt should you need one. Here's for valve adjustment, inspection covers, you know, that type of stuff. BST carburetor repair, here's those 2 O-rings we need to replace here at the bottom, and everything else that I thought of O-ring and seal wise. I didn't obviously put everything in there, but just if you have it apart. NSU clutch, things you might need. Here's all the part numbers for you. Here's cylinder base gasket, so including the cylinder, all the plugs and everything that you might need, the viewport plugs, all those things. So it's all in there. And then links, of course, to DR Writers. It's got to have that, so that's in there. This is on my phone. I don't have it on Wi-Fi, but it's a little slower. But we got the whole deal here. DR Writers, MX Rob, Wikia, go right to the Wikia. So right from here you can go into the Wikia to Zen Seeker site, of course, ProCycle and KindTech. We got those guys in there. Our Facebook site, and then a contact me. So just thought I'd show you what I was been working on, and just wanted to know what kind of interest we'd have in this. And anyway, right now it's Android only. I've already had some questions on just the moderators who know about this, whether I'd be doing it in an iPhone model. The answer is, I don't know, maybe. We'll see how much interest we got in this. So anyway, that's what I've been working on, and let me know what you think. Bye.